All new at 10, animal owners in Orange, beware. The city has a new pet policy in place. Council members passed an ordinance this morning limiting the amount of cats and dogs people can own within the city limits. People will only be allowed to own a maximum of 5 pets. Again, this only applies to cats and dogs. 12 News reporter Kyle Orr spent the day in Orange. And Kyle, tell us what this means for countless pet owners who do have more than 5 animals.
Brenda, Orange Mayor Pro Tem Paul Birch tells me this ordinance is meant to keep pet owners accountable and eventually reduce the numbers of strays roaming the streets.
The chamber was full of constituents with complaints that dogs are not being cared for.
Orange City Council members approved an ordinance on Tuesday limiting the amount of cats and dogs people can have at their home to 5.
People having 10, 12, 15 dogs in their backyard that are not being taken care of.
Mayor Pro Tem Paul Birch says many factors went into the decision, including noise.
When they were causing problems for shift workers, one dog starts barking, 10, 12, 15 dogs start barking. Then if you have a pet, your dog goes to barking.
Orange Animal Control will be responsible for enforcing the new ordinance.
They're not going to be knocking on doors saying, how many do you have? They're really going to work with people to find, places for them to go.
Orange Animal Shelter Supervisor Andy Borrell says limiting the number of pets at a home will keep animals and people safe.
It makes it easier and safer on rescuers. The less numbers you have to rescue, the easier it is to move people around in disaster situations.
Borrell welcomes the new ordinance, but also tells 12 News he's aware it could become a problem for an already crowded shelter.
I do feel that, yes, due to people having so many, and some of them may not be so people friendly or other companion animal friendly. I think that they'll end up just say, okay, we're going to surrender it to the shelter.
People with more than 5 cats and dogs at their home can work with Orange Animal Control to find the animal a new home. We will have a link to the ordinance on our 12 News Now website. Live in studio, Kyle Orr, 12 News.